blood vessels. In the previous video, we learned the function of the human heart. The blood that pumps from the heart flows into every single cell in the body through a network of blood vessels. There are 3 types of blood vessels to transport blood all over the body. Slide 2. In the human blood circulatory system, there are 3 types of blood vessels named as arteries, veins and capillaries. If we stretch these blood vessels into a line, it will stretch up to thousands of kilometers. It is an amazing network of blood vessels. Slide 3. Arteries carry blood away from the heart. Generally, they carry oxygenated blood. But the pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. In the previous video, we learned that pulmonary artery carries blood to the lungs for purification. In an artery, blood flows in high pressure as blood is being pushed by the heart. To withstand this pressure, artery walls are thick and elastic. These walls are created in such a way that they can be stretched on high pressure and then recoil again. In order to maintain the high pressure, it has a small lumen, which means a small cavity to pass blood. The main arteries divide into smaller arterioles when closer to the body organs, and then they divide into tiny blood capillaries. Slide 4. Veins carry blood back to the heart from the organs. As the pressure exerted by the heart does not have an effect on the blood flow in the veins, the pressure in the veins is relatively low. Therefore, veins have thin walls and a larger lumen compared to the arteries. It contains valves open towards the heart. It prevents blood from flowing backwards. Slide 5. Let us compare the structural differences between arteries and veins now. Arteries, walls are thick and elastic. Veins, walls are thin and less elastic. Arteries has a small lumen. Veins has a large lumen. Arteries have no valves. Veins have valves. Slide 6. Capillaries are very tiny blood vessels which carry blood into every single cell. Their walls are permeable, which allows blood plasma to leak out into the intercellular space of the organ. Then the cells in the organs are bathed with blood plasma. When blood plasma is leaked out into the tissue, it is called tissue fluid. Substances such as respiratory gases, nutrients, urea and excretory materials are exchanged between cells and tissue fluid by diffusion. Once again, tissue fluid enters into capillaries and then it flows into veins. Slide 7. Now let us see the main veins and arteries in the human blood circulatory system. Main veins. Superior vena cava. It carries deoxygenated blood from the region of the shoulder and above. Inferior vena cava. It carries deoxygenated blood from lower regions. Pulmonary veins carries oxygenated blood from the lungs. Main arteries. Aorta. The main artery which carries oxygenated blood from the heart. Pulmonary artery carries oxygenated blood away from the heart. Every organ in the body is supported by an artery and a vein. For example, kidney, renal, is supported by renal artery and renal vein. But liver, hepatic, is supported by two veins and one artery. The two veins are hepatic vein and hepatic portal vein. Hepatic portal vein carries nutrition-rich blood from the intestines. In the liver, excess glucose is deposited as glycogen and then the blood is sent into the hepatic vein. All the veins coming from different body organs of the lower region makes inferior vena cava, while all the veins coming from different body organs of the upper region make superior vena cava. I hope you got a better idea about the blood vessels in the human body. In the next video, we will discuss about blood and blood transfusion. See you soon. Stay safe.